The start of this day trading journey must be set right. But most people start on the journey on the wrong foot. The right foot is on the left foot. I started on the left foot and I've been going left for 22 years. I now see what professional day traders have been onto and what I have been lacking. And the best way to describe this is to make it as brief as possible, I suppose. But the most important part about the day trading is having the right mindset. That right mindset is to think of trading as a journey towards gaining knowledge and experience and knowledge. And in order to do that, I have to set my mind straight. There is a saying in day trading that is, after I've been at it for a while, I realize what is the most important thing when starting out on a day trading. And I have to understand this and why many of the things that they talk about make sense. Like in the beginning, trade small. And as I gain more experience and become good at it, then increase the size. Why do they say that? It's the mindset. Without having the mindset, I don't understand why that makes sense. It's initially I have to have a blind faith in what they say is the truth and follow through until I gain understanding of why that is true. If I place so much emphasis in money, I tend to become emotional. That is why I have to focus on the process. So even trading on a small amount of money makes sense. That's something that I could not grasp. And people said this many, many times, and I did not understand why that was the case. It is layers of ignorance, like an onion, and the outside is the crusty portion where it's dried up and crusty, that's blocking from the real knowledge of being a consistently profitable day trader. And the mindset that I need to have is this: it's the process. And I need to take my time and knowledge that I gain in order to become consistent first. That's it. There's no need for me to trade more than one contract. There is no need. I now know why. If I want to have multiple sessions, then I can figure out what to do. There's essentially no replacement for live data, because there's so many things that's going on at the same time with live data streaming everywhere where I can resource to. Demoing is strictly looking at certain past history of certain events that are detached from what's happening in the real world right now. And therefore I have to figure out, I have to set this mindset knowing that the first part of real trading occurs when I have the right mindset. And that mindset is focus on the process and not the money. Focusing on the money will cause emotions. Focusing on the process means that I can trade without any emotion whatsoever because I'm looking for the solution. And whatever results that occur, as Al Brooks said, he said, whatever trade I make, I know what's going to happen. It's bound. It's within certain bounds. It's within a controllable bounds. And he knows it. That is why he's focusing on the process and frees him to perform the things that he needs to do in order to become prosperous and consistently profitable. That is what it means to becoming focusing on the system and not the money. Now I clearly understand what that means.